everyone, how's it going? It is your pal Sal here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to our Miley Cyrus discography journey. Today we are tackling her fifth studio album, which is called Miley Cyrus and Her Dead Petz, which was released on August 30th of 2015. So, guys, I have not been this scared to do an album reaction since I did Kelly Clarkson's My December. I am so scared to listen to this album. So in case you were raised under a rock. So this, again, like I said, this album was released on August 30th of 2015. So here's the catch with this album. Miley Cyrus, you know, our queen, I don't know if she was necessarily like going through it, but she collaborated with I don't know if it's a guy from the Flaming Lips or the Flaming Lips. I still don't know. I don't really know any songs by them, but you'll get the drift here in a second. She collaborated with them and created this album. This album consists of 23 tracks. It is an hour and 33 minutes, and it was released exclusively on SoundCloud. So this was not given a CD, Spotify type of release. It was released for free on SoundCloud on, like I said, on August 30th of 2015. So I remember when this album dropped, I didn't really hear anything about it until it came out, and I remember specifically, I was like, well, that's weird that she's releasing it for free. I was like, that's odd. And I think I must have listened to the first track, Do It. Oh, what's playing? Oh my goodness, I don't know why something was playing. I have my iPad down here because I need it for a quick thing real quick. But I listened to it and I listened to Do It and I was like, what the hell did I just listen to? And I don't think I ever made an effort to listen to the album. I didn't learn any of the other songs, and by that I really only mean 2 or 3 more until a few years later when a friend showed them to me. And I do like one of them, but I'm going to save that for later. But this album didn't see the light of day on Spotify or Apple Music or iTunes until 2 years after the fact, on August 10th of 2017. There were no singles. The album did not chart. What was it? I have 3 songs, Do It, Lighter, and Baby Talk, all received music videos. I remember when the Baby Talk music video dropped. I didn't watch it because all I saw was the thumbnail, and I was like, I can't. I just can't. And so I'm keeping an open mind, as I always do when I do these videos, but I am just terrified to listen to whatever the hell this album is. And before I get started, I just wanted to say, I posted on my Instagram, I was like, I'm listening to this album today and I'm terrified. What do you guys think of it? And some of the comments I got, this is from Jordan. He said, I mean, it's awful. Reason it was for free, LOL. Harry said, absolutely terrible, but I love Miley, so I let her off, XOXO. Some guy with an M said, I don't like it. This one, too, I think this is Vinny. He said, I actually really like it, which I know is an unpopular opinion. This other guy, he doesn't have a name, it's just Stardust Rebel. He said, this album is torture. I pretend like it doesn't exist. Chris said, I think Terrified explains it perfectly, TBH. And then 2 other people said, her best album to date, and some guy just put a question mark. Her best, I don't know about that. But, 2 people did comment and say, so this was Andy and Jason, they said her best song is on this album, which is called One Sun. So we'll listen to that one when we get to it. But just as to update, the only songs I kind of know are Do It. I think I might know Baby Talk a little bit. And what is it? Pablo The Blowfish and the Twinkle Song. So those are the only ones I know, but we'll detail them all when we get to them. But I think the best thing to do right now is to get started, to finally listen to this, see if there's anything I do like, and just say a prayer. And I'm going to put my iPad down, and here we go. This is track number 1. We have Do It.
Yeah, I smoke pot. Yeah, I love peace. But I don't give a fuck. I ain't no hippie. Yeah, I smoke pot.
Do it.
Yeah, I love peace.
Do it.
But I don't give a fuck.
Do it.
I ain't no hippie. Yeah, I smoke pot. Yeah, I love peace.
I don't remember that. I don't dislike that. okay, I do like, and that's the only part I remembered. Clearly, I had not listened to this full song in either a lot, like, I don't know. I like the, yeah, I smoke pot, yeah, I love peace, but I don't give a fuck, I ain't no hippie. And I wish they had just cut her mic off there, because I like that. I think that's fun. I get it. I get what you're feeling, but, oh God, was this ever unpleasant to listen to. I hated, no, again, I do enjoy that, the hook, but everything else I'm like, and they should have cut her mic, no. Track number 2, one that I do like the title of, it's called Karen, Don't Be Sad, so, I feel like this translates well into nowadays, so, this is Karen, Don't Be Sad. Okay, this is pleasant so far. Very psychedelic.
You take it all too hard. Okay.
This is pleasant so far.
You gotta try to understand fools. You can make them.
I would be interested to talk to Miley, and if she was writing this song in 2020, if she would use the name Karen. Because as we all know, Karen is a rude white lady nowadays. But I think back when this came out in 2015, Karen wasn't like, you didn't automatically think of that. You know, this song was pleasant to listen to. I really enjoyed her delivery. The production was very, again, psychedelic, which is what she was going for, and it worked. It wasn't, it didn't feel like something abnormal to me. Would I argue that it was all that special? Nah. But I think Miley would do this one well live. Like, I feel if she was to pull out Karen, Don't Be Sad, I feel like she would enjoy it. And I didn't mind hearing it. I don't know if it's one I'm gonna flock back to, but since I'm already nervous as to what's coming up, I'm gonna put a like next to Karen, Don't Be Sad, because it was nice, it was pleasant, and again, I think it would do well live. Track number 3, the Floyd song, Sunrise. So here we go. Okay, this is pleasant. Oh, that was nice. Ooh. I like this.
But how can I now you're showing me that
She's crying.
to believe the dark I see
I like that. You know, I didn't really dislike this one either. I pulled up the lyrics because I was having a little trouble understanding her, and then right next to it on Genius, it gives sometimes song meanings, and I realized what this was about. So she had that dog, Floyd, he passed away, and I'm almost positive that this is the same dog that they used on the Bangerz tour with the Can't Be Tamed, where she cried the night that he passed away. This song was actually, I thought, decently well written. I mean, some of the lyrics, the night has the power to hold all your helplessness in heaven. The darkness and sadness hold, I mean, lyrically, this one is actually very pretty. And poor Miles, she was so sad. I mean, let's face it, she was probably either high as a kite or sad as can be when either writing and recording these songs. And you know, sometimes out of pain comes some really pretty art, and I think that this one was really nice. I think that if they had maybe put more money into this project, they could have maybe made this song sound a little nicer, a little more ethereal. But as it stands, it's pretty fine. I mean, I felt really sad listening to it. Oh, poor Miley. I mean, this one, it's so weird because, you know, as we know later, she has a song on the album called Pablo The Blowfish. And, like, it's funny because, like, we listen to it and we're like, well, it's stupid. She's singing about her freaking fish. But then it's like she sings about her dog and I'm like, her dog. And it's just, oh, I'm sorry, Miley. This dog. And it shows the Twitter post. What I don't like is how they say this song is about Miley's dog, Floyd, who died under mysterious circumstances in 2014. Like it's an unsolved mystery. And it shows the picture of him and her. Well, rest in peace, Floyd. And Miley, I hope you're doing okay. Track number 4 is called Something About Space, Dude. So here we go. So far, this is a lot less weird than I expected it to be, although I have a feeling that we're just getting started. We do love a good guitar. Oh my god! Whoa, hang on. Thank God for genius lyrics, because I would have missed that. Wow. Okay, again, this one was not unpleasant to listen to. This one, the lyrics got a little freaky to me, where she was like, something in the way you love me, something in the way you stare, I want to be, there's, in a space dude's evil lair. I missed that. But this one right here, something in the way you F me, you're never effing there. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is a song, like I said, this was not unpleasant to listen to, but I'm not going to give it a like because I'm like, I don't actively want to hear this one again. But it would be something, if it was playing in the background, I feel like it would make me nice and mellow. But yeah, it's just kind of underwhelming, I guess, at the end of the day. Track number 5, Space Bootz. So, okay.
But I don't care.
Okay, like this we're building.
Colors left with you. I get so high cause you're not here smoking my weed, and I get so bored.
Okay.
Cause you're space dude, and you're space dude.
I kinda like this.
I gotta figure out how to deal with your moods, but maybe it's me, I gotta change my view. Oh, space dude, oh, space suit, space dude.
I do feel that.
I gotta figure out how to deal with your moods, but maybe it's me, I gotta change my view. Oh, space dude.
Oh, suit.
Our love takes us to the moon, but you leave me up there, I'm so space dude.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. So far, this was my favorite song. I thought that the song, I thought it was kind of stupid, but I feel like it was a cute kind of stupid. So according to Genius Lyrics, the thing that's posted next to it is a photo, and it looks like it's an official artwork, either commissioned or something by Miley, but I guess Miley said, I was in love with an astronaut, an actual astronaut, only in my life. And she wrote a song about it. I thought it was fun. Some of the lyrics were really cute. I really did enjoy the line, because I just thought it was funny where she's like, I get so high because you're not here smoking my weed. I I don't know why. I just thought that was really funny and cute, and I get, like, I love it. You get. This one was cute. I mean, I liked it. I'm gonna listen to this one again with the space dude in your space boots. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? I liked this. I'm sorry. I liked it. Track number 6 is a short song. It's only 55 seconds, and it is called, or no, 51 seconds, and it's called "Fucking Fucked Up." And we've all been there. So let's check it out.
Fucked up. Fucked up. Fucked up.
Okay, so my suspicions were correct. So the next track number 7, is called "Baby Talk." And what I know about Baby Talk is that she talks a lot in the song. That's all I really remember. I feel like this is maybe like kind of more of an intro to it. So if I had known that, I would have just done them together. But as "Fucking Fucked Up" stands on its own, it's not really a song. But if it serves as an intro, then I'm here for it. But that's all I really got. All right, track number 7, "Baby Talk." This is a song that I know I've heard. All I really remember, though, is that she just talks a lot. My friend Caitlin really likes the song. When I saw her recently, she... I think we were listening to something else from Miley Cyrus, and she was like, you know what I want to do? I want to listen to "Baby Talk," so she puts it on, and she literally, I'm sitting in the back seat, and I remember her just being like, you know what I love about this song is that she just talks, and that's all I remember, too. So, we'll see. So here we go. This is "Baby Talk."
Sleeping next to him, but I was dreaming about the other dude, and then all of a sudden everything that he fucking did just made me cringe, and it was so hard to fall in, but so easy just to fall back right out again. Oh, this is pretty. In the beginning, it was like we were fucking homies and shit, and then all of a sudden you started with some fucking baby goo-goo tongue down my fucking throat. I mean, even in front of your mom. Dude, as if I'm not fucking awkward enough. I mean, you put me in these fucking situations where I look like a dumbass bitch, and I'm not a fucking dumbass bitch.
That's right.
You know, I hate all that fucking PDA. I probably hate it more than your fucking friends do. Homegirl can't handle the fucking goo.
You know, I'm happy I actually sat here and analyzed this while doing it. I liked this. I actually, you know what? I'm going to put a like next to it. I thought it was kind of, it was very experimental, and I loved that. I mean, the gist of this song and what I was getting is that Miley is talking with some guy, and his thing is baby talk, like in bed. And she's like, bro, I can handle like all this other shit, but I can't do that. And I was like, you know what, Miles? I get you. There was an episode of Sex and the City where I think literally it's this situation. I forgot who deals with the issue. I remember there was one where Miranda has this guy that won't shut up in bed, and she's like, for the love of God, just stop talking. But there was a baby talk one, I think. I liked this. I love just how she talks. It's so funny. I mean, the middle, I think it was my favorite, the middle verse, what is it, verse 2. You know, in the beginning, it was like we were fucking homies and shit. Then all of a sudden, you started with some fucking baby goo-goo tongue down my fucking throat. I mean, you know something, as I've stated here before, if I graduated with a degree in musical theater, and I'll tell you this much, if I was ever casting for a show and someone walked in to my auditions and just recited the monologue, like the stuff she talks about here, roll, I don't care what it is, instantly given. I'd be like, you are a saint for doing this for me today. I felt this. Well, not personally, but I really did enjoy it. And I maybe would be more considerate to watch the music video eventually. But I actually thought this was kind of funny and just silly fun. Track number 8 is promptly titled Fweaky, which is funny because, I mean, we just talked about baby talk, and Fweaky sounds like a baby trying to say freaky, so let's just do it. Oh, Mike Will's back!
Me higher than I have been before. Don't laugh when I say that, cause we just smoked a bowl. And I have a hard time anyway saying how I feel, but I'm a little buzzed, so I'm keeping it real freaky. I can feel it. Don't you work good at just doing it myself. At your dad's place or at your mom's, and if they're both home, we can go out on the lawn. And I wanna walk around.
I like how she's harmonizing with herself. You know, again, this song was not unpleasant to listen to, and there were parts of it that I really did enjoy. Where she was talking about we can do it at your mom's house, at your dad's house, and if they're home, we'll go do it on the lawn. And I was like, okay. But the song itself, I was just kind of like, eh. I've heard better songs about shit about to get real freaky, and this really didn't live up to that for me. Again, I didn't dislike it. Like, I'm not like, this is trash. You know what I mean? But I'm also like, I heard it once. I'm good. I'm not seeking it out again. Track number 9 is called Bang Me Box. So, okay. Let's just...
I'm always sleeping naked, in case you wake up and you're creeping. So much, it's almost like I taste it on the tip of my tongue. I wanna touch it so bad, it's almost like I can feel it on my fingertips. I want yours inside of me, but don't fall.
No!
I like licking, babe, to see reality.
Hang on.
I wanna be yours.
All right.
My box, I want you to bang. My box, here you are.
They're there.
I want it so hard. You're banging my heart. I know this is what I need.
Okay, Bang Me Box was, I would call it a light bop. I felt these lyrics in my soul. I've been there. I mean, it's been a while since I've been there, but I've been there. And, I mean, some of the lyrics I thought were kind of fun. I do love me a good sex jam. This is what I was hoping. What was the last song called? That, where'd it go? Fweaky. This is what I felt like Fweaky should have been. Like, what was the lyric right here? It was like, there's nothing that I'm too scared to try. I can be on top of you like I'll just lie here and take my, like, I liked this. I felt it a little bit. There were some cool elements of the production too, like where she was holding out the notes. I liked this one, so I'll listen to. I would listen to this one again if it's like, you know, if it's like a good night, you know what I mean. But I did like it. Track number 10 is called Milky, Milky, Milk, and if it's what I'm thinking that she's referring to with this, you know, it is what it is. What can I do?
The Milky, Milky. The Milky, 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 Milk. The Milky, Milky, Milky. The Milky,
Oh my. No. No. I'm sorry. I love a good song about sex. I mean, I can think of many people behind me who have their songs about sex, but I've never heard a whole song devoted to sperm, semen, however you want to say it. It's not even that. It's not even the part that bothers me, but I'm like, even I don't care for very much for that part of the whole sexual thing. I never want to hear this again. I will say, I'll give it this due-ness. This is not the weirdest, most, like, strangest thing I feel like I've ever listened to. Sonically and production-wise, I wasn't like, oh my god, this is so, like, out of there. Even though it kind of is, but maybe it's just that I don't know. Maybe I've seen some more shit or heard some more shit than I realized, but that wasn't what I disliked, but I was just like, Miley, you already had a better song about sex. I mean, I will say this, Bang Me Box, I thought was fun. This... No, it should have been cut. This should not... No. Track number 11, Slab of Butter, Scorpion, which features Sarah Barthel. I don't know her, so...
I'm about to get fucked up. Wanna get fucked up? Fucked up. I'm about to get fucked up.
That's catchy.
Get fucked up. Fucked up. I'm about to get fucked up. Wanna get fucked up? Fucked up. I'm about to get fucked up. Wanna get fucked up?
Oh, no, I don't like this now. Again, I will give it this. It was not the most unpleasant thing I've ever listened to, but I just did not care for any of the sounds, any of it. It was so freaking long. And one thing else I'll give it, the lyric, I feel like a slab of butter that's melting in the sun, is interesting. I find that lyric interesting, but that's where the line is drawn for me. I'm sorry. Okay, track number 12. We have another short song, so I'm just going to do this how I would normally do it if it was an intro, so I'm just going to assume it is. So we're just going to do track number 12 into track 13. So this is I'm So Drunk into I Forgive Yiew with that Y-I-E-U, so like you. Here we go. You know, I'll give this song this. We've all been here. Okay. Oh god.
Mike will. I forgive you. I ain't got that shit, so I forgive you.
Oh my god.
Too late to switch, so I forgive you. Ain't got that bitch, so I forgive you. But I forget you. Forgive you, but I forget you. I didn't mean all the shit I said. Lucky I'm doing my yoga or you might be dead. I ain't doing nothing that could take away my sin. Oh no, what's the line for us?
Oh, it's not done.
I forgive you. I ain't got that shit, so I forgive you. It's too late to switch, so I forgive you.
Oh, that's pretty. I'm very torn right now because there's a part of me that I'm like, this song is so stupid. And then there's a part of me that's like, so I kind of like these lyrics, the I forgive you, but also I'm going to forget you because you're a bitch and I really don't care about you. And I was like, Miles, I feel that. I feel this one a little bit lyrically. The I forgive you, that, I'd be interested to hear this one again because I think that it's interesting. I liked it lyrically. I mean, did I love it though? I don't know. This one I'm willing to re-listen to again though because it interested me. I forgot really how the intro went. It was just a lot of noise, and that's all. Track number 14, I Get So Scared, and me too. Me literally listening to this album, so I'm with you, Miles. So here we go. This is nice so far. This is nice. That's a pretty lyric. So far, I think this is probably the best written song out of the whole album. It's very indicative of what she would later do with, at least because I do know the first 3 songs off of Younger Now, and this definitely sounds like something that could have fit on that album. I feel like this was so far the song that had the strongest, and that's not saying much because I don't think the chorus is really all that strong, but this had the strongest single potential, I think, and I really did like it. I love it lyrically. It's like she's scared because she doesn't know if she can get into another relationship because she's always going to be thinking about him, but at the end of the day, she's got to do it, and it's just got to be what it is, and I was like, I feel that, Miley. So this one was actually really pleasant to listen to. The guitar was really nice. Just everything about it I really enjoyed. Her vocals were really good, and so far I think, the best written out of the album. Track number 15, Lighter.
When we're driving, you're saying go faster.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
When we're rolling, you always put your feet on mine. I see. And I've heard going on in my mind. I think it represents what's going on.
This song was actually really pretty. I loved Miley's vocals. I really enjoy that lyric. Whenever I need a fire, you're my lighter. And I was like, that's cute. I think the song, again, is something that I wouldn't mind hearing in the background. I don't know if I'd ever actively be like, I want to listen to Lighter and, do that. But if it played, like if I put my phone on shuffle and this came on, I'd be like, oh, that's a nice song. And I think that's where I would leave it. But I liked it. I'm going to put a like next to it because I would give it a few more listens to see how I, truly feel. But it was nice. Track number 16, Tangerine, featuring Big Sean. So here we go. Oh my God. Oh, here's Big Sean.
Yeah.
I don't know what I just listened to. Again, not the most strangest thing I've ever heard, but I was over it. I don't care. I'm done with that. Track number 7, Tiger Dreams, which features someone by the name of Ariel Pink. So here we go. As far as I'm concerned, that was literally, I couldn't tell you the difference between that and Tangerine. I was just like so over it. It was so long. And I got nothing, man. Track number 18, Evil is But a Shadow. This title is rather interesting, and I'm hoping that this song lives up to it. I feel the exact same way I felt about the last two. I was just like, no, I'm so sorry. I feel like I literally, there's nothing I can say. Like, I was just, I don't know. Track number 19, Cyrus Skies. And I like it because it's her last name and then Skies. So, here we go. I like the low notes. That's good. Okay, I'm really happy because it's been a while since we had a song that stuck out to me, and this one did. First of all, I love her vocals on this song. She's very much in her low register, and I appreciate that. But then the higher, more skrelty belty notes work really well too. The lyricalness of this song I thought was really interesting, where she's like, "Yeah, I've been alive, but I've been a liar." Like all these things that she's seen that, in a sense, make her alive, but she's a liar, and Oh, thank God. Someone on Genius put this next to it that said, the song is most likely about her trying to articulate the higher meaning of life and self. I like that. You know what? I really did like this song. It was nice. It was subdued. It was, in a sense, chill too. So I'm going to put a like next to it because I really like what she did here. And I didn't mind it. Track number 20, the one that I'm told is one of Miley's best songs according to Instagram. So this is One Sun. So let's check it out.
Like this on eternal endless supply.
Okay.
Of what it takes to keep us alive. There might be a day, one storm from Mother Nature. We only have one sun, one moon, one me, one you. And we only have a little time to show how much we love.
Okay.
The sun, the moon, how much I really love you. We one moon, one me, one you.
I'm kind of shocked I had two people tell me that this is one of Miley's best songs on that Instagram post. I didn't dislike it. I like the sun, the moon. This song is basically the more adult, grown-up version of Wake Up America. And even though I know that I was I said I liked it, but I wasn't like too in love with the song, boy, oh boy, did this song make me just want to stop it and play Wake Up America. I was just like, the sun. I'm gonna put a little light next to it because it does stick out, and I did enjoy listening to it, but I was just like, damn, I could really go for listening to Wake Up America right now, and I might just do that after this, so we'll see. Track number 21, this is called Miley Tibetan Bowlzzz. Here we go. really pretty. That's lovely. That's pretty. So that was just an instrumental, like with a slight Tibetan, Tibetan monks, I'm guessing is what she was referring to with this title, a nice little chant. So I enjoyed that. She sounded lovely. What I find funny is, like, I brought it up on Genius, like, towards the end, because I just wanted to see if it said anything. The cool thing about this song, according to Genius Lyrics, is that the album originally only had 22 tracks, and they were like, Miley, this is too long. And she was like, well, let's just add one more then. And so she wrote this and just added it in. So you know what? In all honesty, this was probably more pleasant than some of the other things I listened to on this album, so I'm gonna give it a like, because I mean, Miley chanting, I mean, how can I say no to that? Track number 22, a song I do know. This is Pablo The Blowfish.
How can I love someone I never touched? You lived under the water. If Pablo the Blowfish found love
This is
deep
so
in the
pretty.
sea, then I would mean Pablo the Blowfish is better off than here with me. But Pablo the Blowfish, I miss you so bad.
I love that.
Damn.
Damn. What I love about this song is so many things I wonder. I'm like, how high was she? How sad was she when she wrote a song about her dead fish? And this song is so much better than it has any right to be. I love her just at her piano. The rawness in her voice. I mean, it's a pretty song. It's sad. It's kind of corny, but it comes out of a place of pure love. And so I appreciate it for that. And I'll never forget, I had a friend. I'm not friends with her anymore. Thank the Lord. But I remember she showed this to me and she was like, you haven't heard Pablo The Blowfish? And I was like, no. And then she played it for me and I was like, that was so sad. And then I played it for my sister and she was like, so this is really just about her fish, huh? And I was like, yeah. So I stan Pablo The Blowfish. R.I.P. Pablo, and loves it. Track number 23, the final song off of this album. Final song, and I'm free. The Twinkle Song, which is basically just what does it mean?
I had a dream. David Bowie taught us how to skateboard, but what does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? I had a dream, but what does it mean? What does it mean? I had a dream, but what does it mean?
What does it mean?
What does it all mean?
I think the Twinkle Song is just, I mean, for me, what gets me is the meme that came out of this song where it's Miley doing it live and it's like me doing my math homework and it's like, what does it mean? What does it mean? I mean, honestly, that meme, you can translate it to anything and it still rings true. I like her vocals on this. I think, again, this is very similar to Pablo and the Blowfish. It's very unpolished. Very raw vocal. It literally just sounds like they recorded her mic, recorded the piano, put it together, called it a day. And I do like that. So, the Twinkle Song, what does it mean? I kind of do stan it. I mean, I'm always like, oh, this is that song. Okay, guys, we finished Miley Cyrus and her dead Petz, and I gotta say, this was not as weird as I thought it was gonna be. Some of the songs I somewhat enjoyed. Sorry, I had to adjust myself there. But I'm not aching to listen to this one again. It's just, you know, people, I was reading some things when this album came out, it got humongously negative reviews. And then I feel like a few years later, well, at least from what I read, people were a little more appreciative of it, saying that it was kind of a bold move to, you know, release an album, I think technically independent of a studio, or a label, I should say, and for free, and you know, all that jazz. And I'm like, you know what, that is kind of cool, But at the end of the day, that only gets you so far, and I feel so bad for all the Miley stans. Well, then again, I'm curious as to see what they think of this. So take everything. No, I do love her, and I admire her very much, but I did not enjoy this at all. It's not even weird. It's just, let's just be honest, that nothing on here is really all that good. It's so strange. This is a strange body of work, and I kind of hate the fact that this is included, like, in her albums. I really just wish she came up with, like, a band and called them the Dead Petz, and the album was, like, the Dead Petz, and their album title was the Dead Petz, or something like that, so this was separate out of her discography, because this just does not showcase Miley as the strong singer that she can be, as the strong songwriter she can be. I mean, there's some lyrics in here that are good, but at the end of the day, I mean, I don't think anyone took this project all that seriously. So out of, how many songs are there? 23 songs. I enjoyed 1, 2, 3, 4, technically 5 there, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so I mean, that's not horrifying. So the songs I enjoy are Karen, Don't Be Sad, the Floyd song, Space Boots, Baby Talk, and the intro fucking fucked up. I mean, you have to kind of put those two together, so you get the gist there. But Bang Me Box, I Forgive Yiew, I Get So Scared, Lighter, Cyrus Skies, One Sun, even though I didn't, like, love One Sun, because, I mean, I'm going to say right here, Wake Up America slaps harder, but you get the drift. Miley, Tibetan, Bowlzzz, Pablo The Blowfish, and the Twinkle Song. But I mean, none of these songs I'm like are under, like, I'm like, these were robbed of the everything that they deserved. You know, I enjoyed them. I will try and maybe re-listen to I'm gonna at least for sure put those songs on my phone. I don't know if I'm gonna put myself through this album again. I mean, it's long. I mean, this did not feel very, I mean, I feel like I was here for a decent time, but just so you know, I have a window right here. You can't see it, but it was sunlight when I started doing this album, and it is pitch black. Well, no, it's not pitch black yet, but it's dark outside. So I've been here a while, and this is just kind of what I thought it would be. It's not as weird as I thought it would be. Some of the songs are kind of not it's psychedelic type of stuff, which is, you know, not weird to me. I feel like I've heard that all before. So I feel good knowing that this wasn't like I would not call this a piece of trash. Like, I wouldn't be like, this is disgusting, this is horrible. I just am kind of in the boat of, it's just not very good. I don't think this showcases Miley in the best possible light. And that's fine, because you know what? Here's the funny thing. I'm just going to give you a sneak preview for tomorrow. So when Younger came out, Younger Now. I'll say, basically the album dropped and I listened to the first 3 songs. I knew, because it goes, I think the order is Malibu, Younger Now, and then Rainbow Land. And then I didn't listen to the rest of it, because I was just kind of like, well, this isn't Bangerz, because I skipped this album in its entirety. And I was like, this isn't Bangerz, I want a Bangerz 2.0. And now, knowing that this is what had come out in between it, and even like doing these, I was excited to finally get to Younger Now and finally listen to it. After listening to this, I cannot wait for tomorrow for me to listen to Younger Now. I'm lit knowing what I know now. So yeah, I'm sorry. This is not for me. I don't know who. I'm curious to the the huge Twitter Miley stans. Before you all come at me and be like, you are a horrible human being, I genuinely do want to know, what are your thoughts on this album? Like, are you kind of in my boat, or if you like it, tell me why you like it. That's what I want to know too. Help me understand and help you. That's all I ask. So, hey, it is what it is. We did it. We did the damn thing, and you know what? At the end of the day, I'm happy I took the time to listen to it and understand. So what do you guys think of this album? Let me know in the comments below. As always, do not forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Salvador J. Rocha, Twitter at Sal Says Stuff. I will see you guys tomorrow for Younger Now, and then well, obviously, again, if you're seeing this well after the fact, this doesn't matter because they'll probably already all be up. But then on Monday will be She Is Coming, the EP. And then coming up, we literally just after that, coming that week, we have Miley Cyrus's album Plastic Hearts. And I want to leave this video on a good note. So the great news is I've been checking out the Twitter sphere, even though I'm not really a Twitter person because that just ain't my groove. But I just typed in because, as we all know, Miley Cyrus, you know, Plastic Hearts, we're all excited. But there has not been like an official vinyl announcement release yet. There's a CD, there's like a couple different editions of the cover for the CD, but no vinyl release yet. Well, it turns out some people have done some digging and it looks like there will be a vinyl release in January. So unfortunately a little after the album release, but it's fine because if they just announce it, I will buy it. I will take my money. So if you haven't heard about that yet, go look at the Twitter sphere. I think I shared the tweet. I don't know. Or retweeted it? Yeah, retweet it. See, look at that. Showing I'm not really on the Twitter. So I always end these videos on a pun. What do I want to say? I don't even know, man. I feel so fucking fucked up after listening to this album, and I just am still asking myself, what does it mean? What does it mean? And that's where I'm going to leave you guys. You have a great night, great day whenever you're seeing this. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.